So the UUbers tier, or Ubers UU, just became an unofficial Smogon metagame, and I decided to try it out. We can think of this format as a tier in between Ubers and OU, so we have mons like Esfatra, Roaringmoon, Magearna, Cyclizar, Zacian, and even some Arceus forms. That includes Grass, Ice, Rock, Fighting, Psychic, Dark, Poison, Dragon, and Bug. UUbers is banlist based and usage based, just like OU. That means that if a Pokemon in Ubers has less than 4.52% of usage, it drops to Ubers UU. Here's the UUbers banlist for now. Keep in mind that it might change over time. We can see that most cover art legendaries are banned. We can use only Palkia, Dialga, and Palkia Origin for now. Other mons like Gliscor, Fluttermane, Iron Bundle, Ditto, Kingambit, and Regieleki are also banned. So I looked at the usage stats and I tried to build some teams to counter the most common mons, but it wasn't too consistent. Then I saw Esfatra and I decided to build around it. So I started with Calm Mind Stored Power Esfatra and I made it Terra Fighting plus Terra Blast to not be weak to Esfatra, which is the most common mon in the tier, and to also hit Tyranitar, which I fought a lot of times. Then I needed to be physically bulky in order to survive physical attacks, so I gave it Grassy Seed, and obviously when you give it Grassy Seed you need Rillaboom. And I made it faster than base 90 mons, so I'm always faster than Dialga, and I can KO it with Terra Blast, I believe after +1. Then obviously Rillaboom, I made it Life Orb, Grassy Glide obviously, I made it Max Attack, because with a priority you like having Max Attack, and a little bit of speed to outspeed other Rillabooms with U-turn, so that I can get the super effective hit on them. I use Power is Coverage and SD. Then I looked at the tier and I saw that there weren't too many Rapid Spin or Defog mons, so I thought Lead, Sizzledge Edge, Samurott Hisui was cool. Basically, Samurott is just lead and try to hit Sizzledge Edge, which misses too many times. And then after that I'm not scared of Focus Sashes anymore, so that it helps Esfatra a lot, basically. Then we have Heatran, because I have Grassy Terrain and Leftovers Heatran lost that, and Protects helps even more. Basically, Grassy Terrain halves the power of Earthquake, so Heatran loves that. Protect plus Leftovers, you get even more recovery, and Will-O-Wisp is to cripple physical attackers, and be sure to get that burn, because Lava Plume sometimes lets you down. Then I was super scared of Trick Room plus Ursaluna, so I needed something slower than Ursaluna to be faster in Trick Room, and Slowking Galar was one of the few slower mons that was actually good. I gave it Assault Vest to survive attacks like Spatial Rend from Palkia, and I gave it Surf plus Terra Water for Ursaluna, Earthquake to hit Tyranitar, which is way better than Surf because of Sand's Breath Boost, and my last mon, I wanted to be offensive, because otherwise the team is way too reliant on Esfatra as the damage output. So I made Arceus Dragon with SD and Dragon Claw as its stab, because I don't like Outrage, especially when the best mons in the tier are two fairy types in Magearna and Zacian. Then I gave it Earthquake. I know I have Grassy Terrain. It has Stomping Tantrum, which is maybe cool with Dragon Claw, then you can Stomping Tantrum, maybe if they go Magearna. But I prefer it living like this for now. Maybe I'll change it later, I don't know. I made it Terra Ground, just to surprise Magearnas that maybe want to come in. And then I gave it Extreme Speed because it's a priority, +2 priority, so I outspeed Palafin, I outspeed Rillaboom, and it hits really hard after 1 SD. And yeah, this is the team. Have a look at the best battles I had.